Hey, what's going on, everyone? And happy holidays. It's me, Hot Buzzy, here with my boy.
Slap a noise, and we are going to bring you the first 4 days of 4.0. Going to go over salvaging, mining, contested zones, some little bounty hunter missions and stuff like that. And yeah, take her away, Fuzz.
So, first, we're going to start off with the salvaging experiences we've had in the first few days. And they've been a mixed bag for us. I would say I wanted to hope scraping the Polarises was going to be well worth it, but it has not. We found a couple Polarises that were left alone and unprotected, and we might have acquired them and tried to scrape them, and they were just not worth the time. We found smaller ships were pretty worth scraping for the quick grabs, but really where it came to was plates kind of our back for the RMC side of the scraping and salvage experience. Regarding the construction materials, though, it's well worth grabbing those. I think quick munching ships is going to be the way to go from here, because scraping the ships just takes too long. If you really want to maximize it, go for it, but I have not found that scraping the ships worth the time and effort. If I can go quick munch a C2 or something like that and make 500k on that in all of a few minutes, that's worth the time. But for you vulture guys out there, the vultures are doing well. They're probably averaging 400-ish K an hour rates just doing plates. The plate rates have been really good. So Reclaimer boys, we're hurting a little bit this year or this round, but the time will come, I'm sure. It's not terrible, but it's just not great compared to the other things out there. On that note, we're going to start talking about our mining experience. Take it away, Slop.
All right, so I'm the miner of the group. I'll just be honest. I've done, I don't know, 20 runs so far, prospector and mole. The best place that I've seen is the moons. All right, the moons of Pyro 5, I think it is. Head out there. Um, both, prospector and mole mining or rock mining. Okay, there's a couple places there with some huge grouping of Hadanite nodes and stuff like that. But yeah, you can make a good chunk really quick. I'm talking if you hit a Stellaron node, you're looking at like just it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, it's 18k per SCU. Even in a prospector, you're rolling away with like half a mil. No, you know what I mean? Factoring in inert and random other stuff you get with it. But you can do that in 10 minutes. Mining's back, baby. Even in just a standard rented prospector or mole. Um, Asteroids were kind of a mixed bag. A lot of them were too big to break. A lot of the planetary things, like the nodes on Act Bloom or whatever, it was just slower. Like it's so slow to go around from A to B, A to B. It's just stick to the moons, okay? Um, but yeah, good money, Dinnick solvent, yada yada. You guys know what to do. Anyways, on to missions.
All right, so we have tried most mission types, loops, hauling, and merc and bounty have been the bread and butter in the past, and they are going to be the bread and butter in the future. So you can still chain all your hauling missions like you could in the past. I'm showing you here just a quick clip of them. These are the initial starter hauling missions, and they're paying 49k a piece. It is crazy good money there. When you come to the merc and bounty missions, they're also chainable with a group. What we've been doing, and you can do this with your hauling missions too, is that regardless of how many people are in your group, you can chain the missions and each person gets the same rep and reward regardless of the amount in the group. In the past, it was split amongst the people in the group. It is not the case anymore. So go chain some hauling missions, go chain some merc missions or bounty missions. We've had best luck with bounties so far. I've heard mixed bags about everything. The missions have been a little borked here and there. It seems to be server reliant on that note. But we were pulling in 500-600K an hour right now with the VLRTs, LRTs, and MRTs for bounties, and hauling missions were about the same. It's really good money. Once you get up to the ERT rep rank, I believe those are where you start really pulling in. I think they're around 100K per mission. So it's really pretty good money. You throw in the cargo. I'm at HRTs personally. I haven't done a crazy amount of rep grind, but even with the HRTs, I'm getting some slam and other drugs to sell, and I'll pull an extra 200-300K off that from every other mission, give or take. So it's going to be some damn good money. I'm going to highly recommend that loop. If you got a group of 3 or 4 guys, everyone swap between each area in Stanton and just start hashing out missions and sharing them up. You can do that on any type of mission setup. You just need to get the certs. So everyone needs to have the certs to do it. Go get them, share it up, get a few of your boys, and go make some good money and get that rep up. And the next thing we wanted to bring up was the contested zone. Sloppy.
All right, guys. So contested zones, by far one of the best things they've done this patch. Couple notes. One, go in there and grab some armor sets. All right, you're gonna save so much money. Like you're just saving 20-30K per full armor set. Crazy guns you also get. You save money there. You can get your ammo. The only thing you can't really get in there are grav guns. You are going to need a grav gun because sometimes one of the fuses for the doors, like the little slots it goes in, doesn't work. Use the grav gun, pick up the fuse off the ground, and then you might have to like finagle it a bit and like rotate it to be the correct orientation or whatever, and then you throw it in there, bing bang boom, and you're good. Lots of fun. If you have a railgun, you might want to bring one. They're fun. Also, the dead rig shotgun, 1-shot, 2-shot kill close range. Okay, it's so good. It's so good. Fuzz, anything you want to add to that?
I will say this about the contested zones. If you're trying to figure your way through the contested zone, they're fairly linear. You can look at your map and it's fairly linearly set out. You're going to look for those little doorway gaps with the fuses. Follow, a lot of the areas have little signage showing a blue arrow or a green arrow if you're trying to find the card. Those are going to be my little hints on that. You can check out our video of Ghost Arena. The tag will be in the link just above here, and see our little playthrough of it. That was literally our first playthrough, and we were able to sweep it pretty quickly. But they're a lot of fun. Go explore, learn it. It's a blast. It's just really a blast. I don't want to ruin too much of the experience for you, but we've run into crap loads of groups of people in there. I wouldn't go at it alone. That's all I have to say.
One little side note as well. The fastest man wins, okay? Keep moving. Go fast. Don't get caught. There's so many advantages to going fast. Just,
Yep.
You'll see.
If you want to be a rat, be a rat. But rats don't always win. Anyways, guys, please throw us a like, comment, and subscribe on our videos if you're still watching this and have enjoyed our content to this point. Do that for us. It's free to you. Takes you a few seconds, and we greatly appreciate it. And happy holidays, and this is me, Hot Fuzzy, with
Sloppy noise.
and we'll see you guys in the next one.